Good evening, friends. It's Anna. And I'm here with 3 weeks worth of empties. And you're going to say, for 3 weeks, she didn't get through a whole lot. All I have to say is life has been crazy. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here because I really just don't want to cry. But life has been crazy, and the fact that I've gotten through any wax is just amazing. But I do have a few things. Yes, it's been 3 weeks. I was doing about every other week. Yeah, life's just been crazy. So, I'm going to go through what I have finished off. Put one wallflower, end of a wallflower bulb in my diffuser. This was a pink pineapple sunrise bulb. How I remember what that was, do not ask, because I don't even know. This little wax sample I went through one day from my sweet friend Melissa Ferguson. This was in the box that she sent me for Christmas in September. This was from L3, and it's Coffee House Ginger Snap Pumpkin Vanilla Birch. This was like a beautiful, like if you took a pumpkin spice latte and blended it with a bonfire, like you were having a pumpkin spice latte out at a bonfire, that's what this was like. And I loved every second of it, and probably need to ask Janelle if she can make this, because I am a pumpkin spice crazy girl for the fall. So, might need some more of that. Here we go. I have, since it's tumbling off my lap, I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I'm dropping stuff left and right. I have the way I've got things tonight. Got to hold things. I have 3 cotton cleanups. Again, it's been about 3 weeks. I go through about one of these a week to change out my bedroom warmer. They will not fit in the mini warmers, and they would fit in these warmers, but I typically don't use them in most full-size warmers. I'm only very protective of my Snow White warmer, so that's like the only one I use it in. So I go through about one of these a week, 3 weeks, 3 cotton cleanups. There they are. Yeah, they were literally jumping off my lap, so we're just gonna do that. I have a couple more bags of things I finished. Peanut butter pumpkin cheesecake. This was from the original round robin I did with this round robin group that I'm with now. But also, this was when Emily Dominguez had started the box. This was from that original round robin. And Beth, oh my word, I cannot. Peanut butter pumpkin cheesecake. Can I just, y'all know I love Beth anyway, but she has my heart with her tea and cakes blends and her pumpkin. Oh my word, her pumpkin. And she's made me like cheesecake. I don't know what cheesecake oil she uses, but she has made me like cheesecake oil. So this was just like, this is fall perfection. It is peanut butter cookies blended with pumpkin pecan waffles and cheesecake. And the verse she has on here, it says, when Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Which is John 8:12. And now, you guys, I told you, life has been crazy. Life has been life. When I tell you that even though there's not been a ton of empties, I've been warming a ton of Beth's wax. And it so amazes me how God does this, because every time I go, I don't think about what verse is on a bag or on a clamshell or on a box or on any, I don't think about the verse. And then I pull it out and I'm getting out the piece of wax and I see the verse, and every single time the verse has been exactly what I've needed to see. So again, I just want to say thank you, Beth. And Beth knows a little bit of the details about what is going on right now. Again, I'm trying not to say too much because I'm not sure how people would feel about that. But I just need Beth to know that her, like, once again, God's timing is blowing my mind. And then I have a couple of things here that I finished up from my friend Angela over at Angela's Melting Moments. This is from Fantasy Wax Melts, which I never had heard of until she sent me this. And this is called Nevermore. It's tea and cakes, waffle cone, and blackberry jam butter cookies. She knows I love tea and cakes. She knows Marita and I love our tea and cakes blends. And I'd never had tried it, but it is so good. Oh my gosh. It's just literally the best. And I have a diamond drill that is actually a color that I can use right now, so I'm going to pop it right there. There are diamond drills that fall into this trash can some because I do so much diamond painting. So it's not uncommon for me to come across diamond drills and things. But Angela had sent me this, and I just, oh my gosh, thank you, Angela. It's amazing. I'm really trying to work down my wax stash, but I am remembering some of these blends to try to find more of later. And then I have this clamshell. This was also from Angela. This is roasted espresso, which is freshly brewed espresso with highlights of creamy vanilla and caramel. This is from candlewarmers.com, which is like more of a similar to Scentsy kind of retail, but also small, consultant based. And this is it's just a sweetened coffee. But I blended this today with Teddy Bees, which is not empty, so it's not over here for us to actually show and talk about. But I blended, there were 2 of these cubes, which I blended each cube with a piece of Teddy Bees, cake batter, and pumpkin spice. It might be pumpkin spice and cake batter. I might be saying it backwards, but anyway, you know the idea. And it is just, it's created a beautiful pumpkin spice latte vibe, which I love. As I've already said, I love my pumpkin spice. This is the time of year when I drink pumpkin spice every single morning. I buy the pods of pumpkin spice coffee and buy the Coffee Mate pumpkin spice creamer or whatever brand. Usually it's Coffee Mate, but I buy the pumpkin spice creamer, and this time of year I have pumpkin spice every single morning, so I love that. And I love having pumpkin spice lattes and wax too, because it can continue that when I don't have my cup for the day anymore, because I try to be good and not drink a ton of coffee every day. Now let's go through the testers that I have. Again, it's been 3 weeks, but let's go through these testers. Pomegranate Prosecco. Sips of Cider is actually what's in currently. Cinnamon Vanilla. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. I think I actually did that one. Here's another Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. This would have been a day, I think, that we did the main warmers in Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. even though it was testers. Here's another pumpkin cinnamon swirl. So maybe we did all three. I don't know. It's hard because I've been, the warmers have kind of been moving around. So I don't, because life has been so wild, I've not been doing my wax at home every day. I've been doing my wax every day, but it's been different. And then blue sage and tonka. Anyway, that is what I've gotten through. And I know for 3 weeks you're saying that's not a lot of empties. Trust me when I say there's been a lot of warming. Just because there's not a lot of empties doesn't mean there's not a lot of warming. I have so much wax and so much quantity of wax. But I'm loving it. And honestly, with the craziness right now, wax has grounded me in a lot of ways. Just the familiarity of being able to have our scents and have the things that we love has meant so much. And so I just want to say thank you to everybody that has shared your beautiful wax with me, all of the vendors that create such beautiful blends. Beth, your heart and your ministry, I know I say it in just about every video, but y'all, Beth has become by far and away my favorite vendor, and it's just because her heart shines so much in her craft. Not only are her blends amazing, but her heart is amazing. And I know that she prays over every single piece of wax that she ever makes. And that just melts my heart. And I cannot thank you enough, Beth. And I said I wasn't going to cry. That's why I'm not giving a whole lot of detail in this video. And here I am about to cry. So I'm going to shut it down now. But my friends, until I see you again, please remember that I love you. And please, have a blessed day on purpose.